Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sergio Maravilla Martinez, 66 kilos, that's what he weighed in at, 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 185. And he'll be staring across from the legend himself, Sugar Ray Leonard. Always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70.5.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
They call him the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade. Sugar Ray Leonard, he of course won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. This with that jab. With a straight right hand. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Counter punching. Cutting offensive display. Every punch in his arsenal being shown here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That time counter shot. He blocks the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He blocks the jab. And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
The jab can't find a home. That big hook doesn't land. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Leonard days! He somehow weathered the storm.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he misses with that jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Got out of the way of that right hook. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Martinez in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect punch at the perfect time. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Punch, counter punch. He blocks that jab. And he misses with that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now relax. Stay focused.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shots and you walk right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a gym where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down. So
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punching. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Great work. I love that.
Here we go in the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
And a round that seemed like...
And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab not finding its target. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. That jab doesn't score. Respect for each other's punching power. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Martinez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch, counter punch. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Maravilla is flat on his back. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again. 1, 2.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer.